Shoot, freshman year, it's a lot to learn. Through Chris Wormley, talking to her, I learned that, and now it's my time to step up and have a leadership role. And I'm embracing that as best as I can, and again, the young guys behind me, and coming in ready to go.
Was that part of you being out in the field for the pregame toss? It was you and Mike and Wilton and you're four, right?
And Mason Cole.
Yeah, sorry, I knew I was missing something. Does that feel like that's kind of is that important to you to feel like it's part of your team now as a leader?
It just shows that the coaching staff see me as coming into a leadership role, and I'm embracing that. And it's a good feeling, but that's just putting another chip on my shoulder, just lead by example, and also verbally. So I'm just gonna keep on pushing and do what I have to do.
I'm hearing more and more about how you've been a lot more vocal, both in practice and the field and everything like that. How much of a change has that been for you to be able to, like you said, going into a leadership role, but not only just going by your actions on the field, but vocally?
Oh yeah, it was weird because I'm a quiet guy. I like to lead more by example than talking, but I had to think back to how I was able to learn freshman year, and like I said, through Chris and Taco, and they were verbal to me, so I gotta do the same, and that's what I've been trying to do as best I can.
Rashan, can you talk about the defense as a whole? How's that third level? I mean, you guys are pretty solid the first two levels, but how's the secondary mending with what you guys are doing? How good can they be as a whole?
We can be as good as we want to be. That just comes back to practice and hard work, and we got the mindset that we want to be great, and we're just gonna keep pushing to be great. So that's what it is. But all three levels have things to work on, and we just gonna go back, pick the film apart, and just go back on practice and work for it.
Obviously, since you've been at Michigan, you've only known Don Brown's system. But how much have you noticed it helping the players that have been in the system for a little bit longer? How much faster are they starting to play?
Oh yeah, Coach Brown's defense. Once you get it, it's easy. You feel me? Once you get it, it's full speed ahead, and nothing's going to change. So basically, all you got to do is learn it. Once you learn it, it's a defense made for people to fly around and make plays and have fun with it.
Rashan, is there anything that you're telling? Obviously, the guys like Josh, Uche, maybe they didn't get the attention that you get, but still young and talented. Is there anything that you're talking with them? Josh has a bright future. Devin. What are you kind of talking with like Josh and Devin about? Maybe they didn't get quite the attention that you did, but obviously two very talented, important pieces of that class. What has been kind of the spring like? What are you talking with them?
Oh, with them, like I said, as we came in as a class 2016, we only expect greatness from each other. So, if I see something that they need to work on, or I feel like we could have made a play, I'm letting them know. And it's the same for me. When you think that I need to push harder or go harder or anything I messed up on, you feel me? That's my job, and they're gonna let me know. Because, like I said, it's like a brotherhood. Once you join Michigan, it's a family. We just want everybody to be great. So if I see mistakes, things like that, we're gonna go watch film. We're gonna go over it so we can be great. That's about it.
What kind of satisfaction do you get? Josh almost blocked a punt. Devin was in the backfield a lot. What kind of satisfaction do you see getting those guys play well?
It's great. Like I said, you see growth, and that's what we're trying to do, growth into the season. So when we get to the season, we're just flying around, making plays, having fun.
Where have you grown? Last spring game last year, you were coming out there and introducing you as part of. Where have you grown the most in the past year? Not even just football-wise. I know that you've talked about the leadership thing, but is there anything other than that?
Mentally, and like I said before, that's just me hitting the playbook. Taking that leadership role, because it takes a lot. It just takes a lot to even try to embrace that role, and that's what I've been trying to do. Like I said before, Chris Wormley, and Taco Charter, they helped me along that way. So I just got to do that.
How do you help guys not get overwhelmed? You know what I mean? You're coming into Michigan. It's heavy expectations. How do you help these guys kind of not get overwhelmed and stay kind of grounded?
When you mess up, just make sure you always end on a good note. And I preach that throughout practice. Even though you mess up, always end on a good note. Because there's times in practice I mess up, but I just brush that aside. And freshman year I couldn't do that. And like I said, that's just growing maturity mentally, and I'm able to brush that off and go and make a better play and always end on a good note, because I got a lot of freshmen looking up to me on the D-line, and that's about it.
Carlo Kemp said last week how he's tried to